Well, today we have a special treat with us, Miss Susanna Phillips, who originally played Donna Anna in one of the productions of the original Don Giovanni. She's here with us today to answer some of our questions about this new edition of Don Giovanni that will be up and coming to the University of Richmond. Susanna, great to have you today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
What were your impressions of the production when you saw it for the first time?
When I saw the production of Don Giovanni for the first time, I was sort of taken aback because Don Giovanni is a monster, but he was portrayed as this manly hero. And of course, the music is amazing, Mozart's amazing, and so are the performers. But every time I watched it, it always felt wrong the way that he was portrayed.
Safe to say you felt a little bothered or angered by it?
Yeah, so many things left me bothered, but especially the fact that Don Giovanni sort of died this heroic death. He didn't deserve an ending like that, and the woman he wronged deserved the revenge.
I would certainly agree. And the director has actually laid out plans for a couple of changes in this new edition.
Hmm.
Would you want to tell us more about that, what those are, and what you think of those?
Yeah, the I feel like the most dramatic and the one that I'm most proud of is Donna Anna's ending. I thought it was so powerful that she finally got the chance to kill Don Giovanni after all that he put her through. I also feel like it's important to touch on the development of Leporello. It's very important to the new story, and I was really satisfied with these changes. I think the original production's outdated for times like today, and these changes definitely needed to be made.
Well, I would certainly agree with you, and it seems your enmity towards the original ending is shared by many. A recent poll showed that 60% of Don Giovanni viewers wish there was just some more action in those final scenes.
Mm.
Do you think the revised conclusion to this production will satisfy the greater Don Giovanni audience? What about those who might prefer the traditional ending?
I really hope people will be enjoying the new ending and satisfied with the new ending. It definitely accommodates for those who are dissatisfied with Don Giovanni in the original production. However, though there will always be those who cherish the traditional version and prefer not for the original version to be changed. And I understand that, as it is a legendary production with Mozart and centuries old. But however, as I stated before, I think the original production's outdated and it needed to be changed.
Good. Now, Leporello, right, wasn't exactly a character we got to see a whole lot of, even though he was kind of in the production, but he wasn't there per
Hmm.
se.
Right.
He's almost a character in the shadow of Don Giovanni. He's always taking the blame for his master's mistakes. In
Hmm.
this new edition, he's certainly engaged more presently in the spotlight. Would you agree?
Right. Yes.
What
Yeah.
needed to be done behind the scenes to make that happen?
Hmm. Well, as I previously mentioned, I was definitely displeased with how Leporello was portrayed in the previous edition. But behind the scenes, there wasn't a whole lot that we needed to change. We wanted to
Okay,
express him as he was. A servant rising up against an evil, abusive master. And I think the viewers will really enjoy seeing him in this new role as sort of developing into something better than what he was before, as a character.
absolutely, absolutely.
Hmm.
Now, there's a greater message to be taken home here
Hmm.
as the director brings forth these changes, and certainly the time we live in now. Tell us more about what it means to represent Donna Anna and the greater Me Too movement through this
Hmm.
production.
Yeah, representing Donna Anna as a strong woman has been such an absolute pleasure. In one of my first operas, I actually played Donna Anna in the original production, and I always felt so sad for her. She never got the closure that she needed to move on from the trauma that Don Giovanni put her through. And I really hope that this new production will empower women around the world, as it has empowered me to not be afraid to stand up for myself and moving forward.
Well, Susanna, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been an absolute honor and a pleasure to have you. Uh, Looking forward to seeing the new production. I will certainly be in the front row, and I can't wait to see you and all of your castmates shine in this new opera. Thank you
Thank
again.
you so much.